In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your shower drain if it looks like this. Typically, there should be some crossbars at the bottom of the shower drain, like this. And if you have those, then there are some tools that you can use to remove the shower drain easily, like this one or this one. But if yours looks like this, you might need another special kind of tool like this one right here. I have a link to all of these in the description if you would like, but today I'm going to show you how to remove that drain without the use of special tools. The only thing you'll need is a hammer and a chisel. Also, you should probably have a pair of earplugs because this can get kind of loud. The goal here is for the chisel to dig into the drain so that when you hit it, it starts spinning counterclockwise. At first, as you can see here, nothing was happening because I was using one of my older chisels and it was pretty dull. So if you're going to be doing this, you're going to need a sharp chisel. So, since my dull chisel was not working, I pulled out a sharper one. If you don't have a chisel set and are interested in the one I'm using here, I'll put a link in the description below as well. But now with a sharp chisel, I'm able to quickly dig into the drain, and with a little bit of patience and persistence, the drain does start spinning. Now, if your bathtub is like mine, you might not have a whole lot of room to swing the hammer as far as you'd like. So it is going to take a little bit of time. But keep at it, it does eventually work. If yours is refusing to budge, a little bit of WD-40 or some type of lubricant might help loosen things up so it'll start spinning. In my case, I didn't need to do that. I just kept at it, and as you can see, eventually it did start moving. Now, just because this process is easy doesn't mean that it's going to be fast. It requires a lot of little taps and a lot of patience. But like I said, if you have a hammer and a chisel, no extra tools are required then. I was going to speed this video up for you because really, it's not too exciting watching me hammer this, but I wanted you to get a feel for how long this could take you. So I decided not to do that. Feel free to skip ahead if you'd like. Otherwise, enjoy the background music, and in the end, I'll quickly show you how I finished the job. Okay, we are almost there. Hang in there. Now, like I mentioned before, there are some tools out there that will help you do this faster. Here, for example, is a drain extractor tool. It'll essentially do the same thing that the hammer and chisel are doing, but yes, it will go much faster. So check out the link in the description below if you're interested in that. But again, if you don't have that tool, this trick will do. So there we go. The drain is now removed. Time to replace it with a new one. And I think this video has been long enough, so I'm just going to speed things up so you can see the end result. Please leave a comment and let me know if you would like a more detailed explanation of this last part of the project, and I'll be happy to make a video on that. Now, I have heard several opinions on how you're supposed to do this. Some people swear by the plumber's putty, others just use silicone caulk. As you can see, I personally use plumber's putty, but let me know, is there something else that you use that you find works better? I'd be curious to hear your input. Once again, there are tools that make this part easier, but since I didn't have one, I just used this pair of pliers. Almost done. And there we go. New drain installed. No fancy tools required.